Yeah, this is a big human being. Turns out they're close to the Syrian opera house is suffering from the war in Syria. This is the human effects. Human effects is buildings are going to be destroyed. Historical artifacts are going to be destroyed. You're going to do the same thing in Ukraine and Afghanistan and Russia, wherever you have it, where you live, wherever you're bombing, wherever you're killing. It's going to take its toll on human effect, human cost, human care. Antiques, treasures, all that have been destroyed, all will be destroyed. And that's what happened to the Syria Opera House. This has been destroyed by bombs and fire and just what you can't stop the destruction of artifacts or even human life without stopping war first. You gotta stop the killing. That's the human effect. It's the killing, the destruction and slaughter of human life, the butcherism and barbarism of human life. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human life. This is not going to stop with just Syria. This is going to go on in Russia and Ukraine too, if they go to war with each other, which they're pretty dominantly sure they're going to go to war with each other. I don't know what the deal is, but I guarantee you, as much as the Ukrainians are pressing the Russians, they're going to go to war. This Syrian opera house is destroyed. That's what happens. It doesn't not only affect property, but affects human lives. It affects the performers there. It affects all kinds of things. It affects the people. It affects the nation. It affects humanity. That's the human truth. That's the human life. That's the human reality. Is it affects the human life. No matter what you do, it's going to take its toll on human life. No matter what you do, whether it's Syria, Ukraine, Russia, United States, England, or not England, but Ukraine, wherever it is, it's going to affect. War has effects on artifacts, on buildings, on plumbing, on electrical, power and water. This is what happened in Syria. This is what's happening in Syria. The buildings are getting destroyed. But you can't keep bombing everything. The more you bomb, the more innocent human lives you kill. This is the human being. This is the human being effect. Is it kills and destroys historical artifacts, human life. That's the sadness of human life. That's the failure of human life. It's really sad to see buildings that have been built for buildings that have been built, but it's still not worth the cost of human lives. It's not worth the cost of human lives. It's better a building to get destroyed than 200 people die. That's the human effect of war on Syria. 4 years they've been blowing each other apart. It's terrorist built. It's Al Qaeda built. You're not going to stop it until you stop the war. This is 7 billion human being news. Thank you for watching. Let's see if it goes.